So I've sat in enough client discussions and trainings and meetings in a really long time over the years to see a pattern. And that pattern is that smart leaders and professionals will lose influence, and not because the idea that they're presenting is lacking value, because they're presenting in a way that doesn't have this very focused clarity. And so in very high stakes environments, what you'll find is that uncertainty is literally going to kill momentum because people in the audience can't support what they don't quickly understand. So really the issue, it's not confidence, it's not nerves, it's not a communication style, it's really your structure and your framework. So executives are going to process at very high speeds, and so they need really high level. They don't need that level of detail. So if you don't frame your idea correctly or your recommendation correctly, the room is going to default to questioning what's being presented, or they might even delay because they're not clear on the result. So it doesn't matter how strong your logic is, that can happen. So when I'm preparing leaders for presentations, for one-on-ones, for stakeholder meetings, I ask them to use a very simple structure, and it's 3 steps in a framework. It's number one, the problem, right? State the problem and why it matters now. No story, no build up, no backstory, right? Precision and be clear. The second is a recommendation, right? Give one single direction, the one that you would absolutely bet on, because leadership is decisive. The third thing is the risk of inaction of your idea or recommendation. Make this cost of doing nothing so obvious, because executives are going to respond faster to consequences and pain points rather than to potential gains. So if your idea is clear, this type of framework will remove resistance. It'll create clarity. It'll help people create alignment, and it will result in speed of action. It also shows and signals that you can think strategically. So if you're leading teams, you're managing budgets, you're making recommendations to clients, right, and proposals, use this 3-step framework and watch how quickly people are clear on your message.